piece.
Nice.
Yeah, 20 million facets is gonna do that.
Yeah, maybe.
Damn.
Hello, chat.
That's too. Hi, Chad. Wait, are we
Hello,
on?
chat.
Hello, the chat.
Still says offline. That's weird. Whatever.
You're
there it goes.
offline.
Your face
No.
is offline.
I am terminally online. God damn it! It's showing me the cheese commercial again. I don't want your cheese, Twitch. I don't want it. I do want it, but I don't.
Very weird. My stats say that it's offline, but OBS says I'm streaming. So I'm assuming that I'm streaming.
You are streaming. Like, I see the stream. It is
Yeah, it's
going.
working.
We are talking.
Servers, you bastards.
Yeah, no, we're going. We're going. Twitch just be jank.
If Twitch is being jank,
Twitch-
let me check this real
Just
quick.
jank.
Okay.
Yeah, Twitch is jank.
Okay, that works.
Twitch is an IRC chat with an infinite number of features that have been tacked onto it. It's extremely jank.
That's
The important thing.
that
works.
sounds about right, honestly.
Mhm.
Do you ever listen to a podcast and think that is exactly the energy you would want on your own podcast?
Maybe? I
Not
don't know.
usually.
I've never thought about what Miller
Oh.
podcasts would be.
Hello,
Hello,
Sync.
the sync.
Hey, thanks.
Hello,
Talking
Sync.
so much.
Happy birthday again.
Happy
birthday!
late.
Happy birthday to
birthday.
you as well.
Oh, it is our birthdays.
Oh, that's
All-
why
all
Sync is
of
gonna
us.
make you play the game, is because it's his birthday. I thought it was for different reasons.
I'm such a nice guy.
Yes, you are.
Welcome to Voices of the Void, chat.
Oh, we're actually like live.
Yeah, we're live. We're good.
Oh, I thought
everyone
we
everyone
were
can
live.
see and hear
It's
you.
every
Every
word
single
you
person
say.
in existence.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I won't say what I was gonna say then.
Yeah, don't say anything sexy.
Oh, well, I might as well just leave then.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night, chat. See you
Well, if
tomorrow.
I can't say anything sexy, I might as well not say anything at all. I think it's what my grandma told me.
Don't say
That's how I
anything
feel.
about Beepus.
They're not
Really?
being held hostage. What do you mean held hostage?
We're holding someone hostage? Oh, is Rick being held hostage? Yeah.
Rick is being exactly as held hostage as he ever is for people's birthday,
Yeah,
which is to say, we have tied him up to his chair and are forcing him to play this game.
exactly.
Sync, did I make?
He keeps making these like weird noises.
No, that's me.
What?
Jonas is the weird noisemaker.
I've never made weird noises before.
Of course
I
not.
meant Rick.
Sync, did I make your couch too small? Because it just occurs to me you look kind of tiny next to all of us, but I don't know if that's
I mean,
Realis-
Sync is small. It's up to you.
okay.
Sync is Sync is a little robo otter, so
Yeah.
That's true.
I used to think Voices of the Void was like the next Risk of Rain expansion.
It is not.
That's-
I mean,
that's,
it does have that cadence to it.
You're thinking of Survivors of the Void. I mean, maybe it's
So this is my favorite game I've ever played on stream.
okay.
It's the best stream game.
Yeah, we were talking earlier that you've beat it like 4 times.
Yes, like 4 times I've played this game.
Nice.
So here we are.
So do your best. Try not to get eaten by the forest monsters. Don't get abducted by aliens.
Or do if that's your thing.
Or do if that's your thing. I think it tells you what you're meant to do in the first few minutes here.
Well, there was some text popping up on the screen, and I wasn't really paying attention.
You don't need to pay attention to that.
I mean, paying attention is certainly optional. It'll definitely help you out.
So did you have a nice birthday?
I got very, very tired because I got like 4 hours of sleep the night before.
Uh-huh.
And basically was a crotchety, mean person all day. And now, today, I brought my tablet to work and then got home, realized I didn't have my tablet to do art, had to go back to work, got my tablet, and came all the way back home a second time. So getting home took me an hour and a half.
Thanks.
Oof.
Nope.
But I do get to draw art today.
Hell yeah.
I get to draw it every day.
That's damn true. And what a lucky guy you are for it.
I get to do it. That doesn't mean I always actually have the oomph.
Do you guys know that you can't see couches through people?
True.
Fucked up if true.
Sometimes I forget about that, and then I draw couches through people.
When it's
Honestly,
glue-esque.
couches would be much easier to see if people were just transparent.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
just
true.
make
Whiskey.
everyone a pool toy. There you go.
Base.
Yeah.
You're kind of right for that.
Honestly, based.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea. If I can find the.
Dracon says, "Are we finally going to see the Squishalope?" No, Dracon. Last time somebody tried to draw the Squishalope, it came to life and ate their face. See,
Motherfuckers are
that's
so
that's how it propagates.
Yeah, that's how it breeds.
People
You guys
think
want to
that
hear
they
about how
can-
I breed?
I think chat knows about how you breed.
It is not even 10 o'clock yet.
Nope.
It's 10 o'clock somewhere.
It's 10 o'clock for some people.
Yeah. It's always Christmas somewhere in the solar system.
It's Friday somewhere.
That is technically true,
Yeah.
I suppose. In that it can't be disproven.
I have substantially incutentified the art.
Hell
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
It's looking pretty good. I gotta go through my whole checklist of stuff I meant to do, though. You found home. Welcome home, Rick.
Oh. It looks so.
It's already cursed.
Yeah, it looks so. It looks so. Welcoming. Garbage.
Hell yeah. Garbage.
How do you feel about your new home?
Is it cursed enough for you?
It is a bit unsettling, so
Garbage.
Is that gunfire or is someone doing a drum beat?
That is a physics object somewhere that is bugging out. Probably.
Okay.
That sounds
It could
about
also
right.
be. It could also be a forest monster or an alien.
Who
Hard to know.
knows?
Of course.
The only way to know is to go find out. r/male living spaces.
there we go.
Well, you stopped the physics object wherever it was.
Garbage day.
You found the correct physics object. Congratulations. You win the game.
I like the 80s keypad. And the big ass lights. Is this game set in the 80s?
Yes, actually, it's
Probably.
set in the 80s in Sweden.
Oh. Hey, Gears.
Hello, Gears.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, I should tell my community that I am live. Hang on, I am live with you. I want
Hey,
people to be in here to
chat.
watch. Hey chat, Sasha. Hey chat. No, not. It just like made me tag one specific person.
Hey, oh,
Just go through one at a time.
that's right. You don't have a blue sky. Yeah, all right.
That'll,
Nobody has a blue sky.
That's true.
Nobody anywhere ever.
Sick. How can you stay off social media? Don't you get the FOMO? Don't you worry that you're
Nope.
missing out on all sorts of interesting discourse?
I'll tell you what. The only FOMO I have about not having a blue sky is that I don't get to participate in Big Dick Friday. That's the
Jack
only
off,
thing I
right?
miss. Doesn't it look
And that's
cozy in
fair.
here?
Yeah, very. Okay, server room.
Yeah, that's definitely what a server room looks like.
This is so different than the old
I'm not
base.
sure how is this.
The original base
I'm not
was
sure.
like 2 rooms, and now it's like a fucking mansion. I would say the same, Carbuncle. Like, legitimately, my favorite thing that happens is like my husband will be like, "Hey, did you hear about this furry drama?" And I'll be like,
No.
no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, "Oh my god, everybody's talking about it," and I'm like, "I am
Like-
glad that I'm not."
It's like, that's good for everyone else. I use social media precisely for porn. Everything else
Yeah, I
gets
mean, that's-
shunted to the
if-
void.
If I ever the voices of the void,
Hey.
I
Okay.
mean, when there's drama, yes, there's certainly a lot of voices getting tossed into the void.
if I ever made another like a Blue Sky or whatever, my account would be like it would be something stupid like user 39626 or something like that or whatever. And then like I would have no profile picture and I would just follow people that post more.
Yep.
Plug.
I
have
know
a
people who do
number.
that.
No,
Yeah.
you need to make your account look like one of the porn bots. So you need to be like Janice XL
Oh, yeah.
934016121.
I need to write an
just have
AI
some
script that just
Shutterstock image of a
reposts
lady.
porn. Yeah, reposts porn.
You need to have
And
like,
then,
your.
like, that way
Yeah, but, like-
I'm like legitimate and people don't block me.
You have to make the profile with emojis where it's like living, clap, my, clap, best, clap, life. You know, or something like that.
And then it has the sheesh emoji.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh, gas valve.
need a gas.
You'll notice
can.
that there's a lot of stuff we did not see in the tutorial.
Yeah.
Hey, take a peek in the lot. Hey, there's a neat, right?
Okay.
Jerky.
Maybe
So
I'll
why do you
leave
think
that chair
somebody-
there for now.
Yeah, I was gonna
Neat.
say, why do you think somebody put that chair there?
Wait, was that a drawing
Was
mannequin?
that mannequin there the first time?
Probably. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Wait.
Don't worry about it.
How many of you have ever seen this game get played?
A
I-
little
Some of the
bit.
clips
A
you
little bit here and there.
Jeez.
I think I've watched you play this.
You've seen you've shared some clips in VR chat.
Well,
Shreds,
That's
you
as much
say.
as I've seen.
it's gone now, so.
Yeah.
Talking about
So then-
deliberately making your account look like a porn bot has me thinking of like reverse dead internet theory, where all the bots are actually people that are just trying to pretend to not be.
God.
That's like Dark Forest internet.
Yeah. All the real people hiding.
Drives.
So the thing about like where you're at right now and what your base is right now is your previous like you are taking over the base for the person that previously held your job.
And what happened to the
So-
person who previously held my job?
That's a great question.
Oh,
Good
Moving on.
question.
Yeah,
Don't worry
great
about
question. Anyways,
Oh,
there's
it's your
so
friend.
many mannequins all over the place.
Because they're your friends.
Wash your filthy hands. Filth awareness.
Wash your
verification.
hands, you filthy animal.
ooh, hamburger. Toilet burger.
Piece of candy.
Toilet burger.
Yeah, that's
Toilet burger.
what could possibly.
Advancement burger.
Pick it up. Grab your burger.
Yeah, who doesn't want that-
Yummy.
Toilet
toilet
burger.
burger.
Toilet burger. My favorite.
fine? Yeah.
I'm going to assume that this is fine to eat.
I don't know. Find out.
I like
Munch,
how we
munch
got
that
this,
bad boy down.
I like how we sort of have this like ugly hotel kitchen thing going on, but then there's like blast doors over there.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, that
Well, the
mm.
burger. Did you eat
Anyway.
the burger?
I have eaten the burger.
Oh.
You have now.
Yum.
Directly off the floor.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I mean,
Five-
you
As
found
God
it in the
intended.
bathroom, so.
Bold of you to leave the doors unlocked.
hmm
It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I thought for a second Rick had accidentally pressed the turn off legs button. The button that when you press it, your legs turn off and you fall to the floor.
Yeah.
Like most Sonic games have that.
What are you doing with that gas can?
Taking it down to the thing. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Taking
No,
it to a place.
there's nothing to. I mean, there are things to do, but it's a work simulator game. You
This
do
is
whatever
basically
you
just
want.
Shenmue.
Pretty much.
Gas can
It's
here.
effectively the exact same thing.
I am not going to elucidate you on anything unless you ask me.
I searched.
This is a device.
I
It
will-
says
I
here.
will-
It says gas can here.
Yes, your gas can is full and therefore can't go there.
Well, that's for gas can filling. That's not for putting gas in the generator.
Perhaps.
I see.
Hum.
Mayhaps it isn't.
What did you find, Jonas?
Oh, I searched for. I was just out of curiosity. I searched for Sync's name on Blue Sky, and I found a Lido pic.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, that'll make sense. Yeah, that checks out.
Can I put this in the naughty channel? Think is that okay?
I don't care if it's on the internet. You can share it.
All right.
What am I supposed to do? Tell you not to use the internet?
I mean, that would probably be a lot
Welcome to
healthier.
the,
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think I don't have a blue
Welcome
sky?
to the internet. Have a look around.
So Alt R to drop.
Okay.
Your shower's looking great.
Mm-hmm.
So, to get started, I would say turn your computer on and see if you have any emails. I don't know where those chairs are. Why there's so many chairs there? There must have been a whole research team here.
I miss when computers look like this.
Dude, I miss when the internet looked though. Dude, they changed the startup sound. Oh my god.
Jonas, you monitors like that still work. Like
Yeah, I know.
Sure,
I
they
can
keyboards
work.
like that exist. You could
They do
just
take up
shove
90%.
all the
Dude,
parts
do you-
into that kind of tower.
Yeah, I know. It's not
do you
the
think
same.
that people mount like CRT monitors the same way that we mount like 4 LCD monitors, and you just have like 500 pounds of like television monitor attached to your
Yes,
desk?
I've seen pictures of the New York Stock Exchange that are like
Yeah.
that, where you
Oh,
have
no,
like
no.
8 CRTs in a grid.
Yeah, back in the day, they would do that. Like, it wasn't really safe, but
I understand
I
your
remember
quote
at-
situation,
When have-
however.
Mhm.
Not requested
God, there
item
was-
can't obtain.
There was a Best Buy near me that at one point, way back in the day, back when they were had like demos for like N64 and stuff, they had this gigantic display of 3x3 CRTs, like way up, high up on the shelf, that you could see from like the nearby road because the Best Buy also had like gigantic windows, and you could just like while you were driving by, watch someone like playing on Dusty Desert or whatever.
Dusty Doritos. That's where I'm That's where I'm dropping.
Whatever the level with the train was.
Do you know what I should do? Is like
I know a lot
While
of
we're
things you should
doing-
probably do, but
there's a lot of things I could do. I was just thinking like while we're doing this, I could like open Unity and work on Unity stuff.
could.
Could, sure could.
The
That-
nuclear
that is a
reactor
thing
is
you
not
could
implemented
potentially
yet,
do.
so you don't need to worry about that.
That would be work though.
Sorry, what's not implemented?
Nuclear reactor.
Nuclear reactor.
oh,
Oh, yeah. Is that what it says there?
Mhm.
There's a new. They're taught. Oh, okay. I don't remember there being a nuclear reactor, but okay.
Well, they say that it's not
Well,
up.
it's not implemented yet.
Well, good thing it's not implemented yet, because like, huh? Why? Why do
Remain
you need to
behind
know
the
about
blast
it?
shield while machine is operating.
What did you just say? The blast shield while the what's up?
Remain behind the blast shield while machine is operating, it says.
What machine?
No.
Yeah, what machine are they talking about?
I don't know.
The blast
The
shield?
radar dishes?
One of the first things I usually do when I play this game is like go and clean the base. if like the reason for which should be very obvious. Well, there's a couple reasons, but
My OCD could not abide this level of mess.
That is one of the reasons.
That's completely valid.
So I think we need a Power Wash Simulator Silent Hill DLC.
Cleaning all. I mean, isn't that
yeah.
just what's it called? Viscera cleanup detail.
Kinda.
Dunkel Taylor? Taller? What does that mean?
Dunkeltaler.
Dunkel.
I don't know.
Well, like I
Ask the
said,
Swedes.
it's set in Sweden, so I mean,
Apparently,
Oh,
it's a
not-
drive box.
Okay.
My flashlight already out of batteries.
well, you had it on the whole time, so yes,
It's dark in here. I couldn't turn on the lights.
you're not wrong. There is a way to get the lights on.
Yeah, I
Would you
was
like to
trying to
know?
figure that out.
Yeah, you got to go
Okay,
back to
so-
the breaker box.
Apparently.
I don't even remember where the
Dunkel
breaker
Taylor-
box was.
Basement. This isn't even like a spoiler. You're gonna need to know this.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently Dunkel Taylor loosely translates to Darkened Valley, I guess, if I'm doing that right. I don't know.
Maybe that's the area.
I can't see anything.
All right, okay, go to the basement. There you go. Yeah. Okay, in here you're gonna go look left.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, keep going forward. There you go. Now go over there and flick all those switches. Do the jump crouch thing over the box. There you go. Turn those all off and on. The switches should be to the left. Whoop whoop whoop. That
Some
should get you
very-
to be able to turn the
Very
lights on.
Half-Life sounds.
The light switches should work now. If they don't, I don't know why they wouldn't work. Sometimes there's a bug.
So how'd you find out about this game?
Honestly, I don't really remember. I think somebody like recommended the game to me. I think it's
Fire
light switch. Yeah,
extinguisher.
over there.
Okay.
There you
I'm just
go.
curious, because like this isn't on Steam. It's this is like
It is
it's like
on
an
itch, yeah. It's
Oh, it's on itch, okay.
it's free too. I don't remember. Like I think somebody like said like, hey, you should check this out, and I'm like, why would I do that? And I was like, I'm not. I don't know. Doesn't really seem like my vibe. And then I played it, and now I have like 200 hours in this game.
well,
Yes,
I
you
mean,
do.
you know, you've got science brain. Certain games,
It's not even a science brain thing. This game, it's like it's the perfect sync game. It's
really.
like
Yeah,
it's
this
it's
game is about as scientific as like X-Files or something. Like there's a little bit
Kinda.
there, but
I mean, like I have a big love of like space stuff in general, like and like aliens and stuff like that. And then like so there's that, and then there's also like the game is really great for just sort of being background noise while like you're talking to chat, and like every once in a while something will happen that you're like, oh crap, and then like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it has this like really great like gameplay loop to it that like serves streaming really well if you like to yap and talk to people. But then like also there's just so much stuff to discover. Like there's a lot of secrets in the game, and like
Oh, then
you'll
that
just
again.
run into stuff, and you might see stuff like while you're playing that I never saw or somebody else never saw, because like there's a lot of the events have like fractions of a % chance.
Have you ever played Reentry?
I have not heard of it.
Oh. Well, you've driven a truck. You're thinking about flying a plane.
I'm really good at driving trucks. Notoriously.
Huh?
Maybe we should.
How's that guy you sent into orbit? I
Yeah.
hear he's recovering nicely.
He's doing great. His family, I sent his family roses.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
Very, very considerate. Oh, I love that joystick.
Do not overload. It is not a game. What's this Atari joystick doing here?
So true.
My dad had a trackball like that. Azimuth, altitude, cooldown.
Bing.
Is that 90 kilometer?
What was the other button?
It's degrees. So it's
Okay.
shift to scan and then enter to hit to find the signal.
Oh, you're scanning. Okay, I thought maybe there was like
Yes.
something you were tracking. What's cooldown?
Oh,
We're
there.
trying to trace down these signals. Be like, okay, there's a thing coming from here.
Right.
Let's like try to tune into it, listen to it. Okay, that's pulsar. Next thing.
Yeah, so some things it's like, oh no, that's not like a space signal or whatever.
Not an intelligent signal. It's just a natural phenomenon.
Still says initializing satellite rotation.
Yeah, so if you found a signal, so successful thing, that means the satellites are now rotating into place. So you can back out of this and then go to see the other panel 180 degrees from you. And that'll be the download panel. Remember? And then you remember how to do this?
It currently says no signal.
Yep, so you got to turn them on. Remember the little toggle switches that are red? Both of them. The one to the left as well. And I just leave these on. You can turn these off and on, but and they'll like use less power and damage your transformers, like whatever, man. So now you have to like adjust your polarity and your frequency to see if it can if you can find the signal.
Captain, the polarity of the signal is outside the range of our sensors.
And then yeah. So you didn't have to change the polarity of your filter here in this case.
But anyway, yeah, I think
Frequency's
you might
not
have
doing anything.
Okay, I wasn't looking.
Oh
Scroll
wait,
up.
there it goes.
It is actually no, it is. Yeah, you went past
Nope,
it.
you
Yeah.
blew past it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 340.
Aw.
Hey, Kenton.
Hi, kitten. You're supposed to be in bed.
Yes, especially because you did not
What?
sleep well the past couple nights.
Oh,
Mhm.
Did you take your melatonin, kitten?
They did.
All right. Well, in that case, you should be laying down.
That's not where that goes, huh?
here a sec. I'm gonna send you a link.
So then you got to wait for it to download. So look over at it again. So your signals look good. So now you have to wait for it to download. See how it says downloaded %? So in the demo, they give you like a nicely upgraded thing. This will take a little bit because your stuff isn't upgraded.
Okay.
So you can kind of like
Oh, so
what the
this is-
gameplay. Yeah, the gameplay loop is such that like it's like especially at the beginning of the game, you're encouraged to be like, okay, go set up a signal. Okay, that's doing its job. Go explore the base, find stuff to do, and then come back and get your signals basically. So you can like go around, turn the lights on, make the base pretty. So like the game is set up specifically that like yes, there is a core gameplay loop to do the simulator stuff, but like a lot of the work you do is set up to like hey, go
panel.
look at your space.
I'm waiting for the jump scare.
This game will do that to you. Yeah.
We've got like darkened corners. Come on.
Is it
I mean,
just this
I
one
was
that
I was
doesn't work?
expecting.
It might be turning something on that you're not aware of, but yeah, that turns the light on the outside of the door. There is another way to get the hallway lights on, but it is like I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, so that's the front door.
The context that knowing how to turn on the hallway lights would be a spoiler is itself a weird thing.
Yeah, it's
This
well,
is a
there's a
weird
reason
game.
for that. You'll have to understand like once you get there, but yeah, like you'll notice there's like little stuff in the base that you can like scrounge.
I do love a good scrounge.
Yeah, you love digging through the trash to find some stuff.
Well, that's Jonas's job.
Yeah, it usually is.
Bunch of
I mean,
dragons
foxes do that
here.
too. Actually, deers do that too sometimes.
Most animals do.
Yeah, that's true. It's
Yeah,
because we throw
turns
away
out
such
animals
interesting
like
things.
food.
Weird.
Imagine liking food.
What
You
do
ever seen a
mean?
coconut? Those things
I
are
did
like
not
the
hear what
size.
you say. Did you say? Have you ever seen a coconut?
No, have you ever seen a coconut crab?
Yeah,
I've seen pictures.
Yeah.
Those things are like the
Terrifying.
size of face huggers, and apparently
Yeah.
down there you can get them in your garden. Like
Jonas.
Jonas.
Jonas, you are cutting out very badly.
Jonas.
Very
The level
badly.
of roboting is just wow.
Hey Jonas, turn off Steam downloading and anything else that might be downloading something right now.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Wow,
was
that was
amazing.
bad.
Very funny.
Jonas's mic is making Jonas noises for him. Kinda. It's Tuesday, might be a Windows update. Maybe.
Is that what that does?
There is a ragdoll button.
So I was
That's
right.
funny.
There is a turn legs off button.
That's silly.
God. I'm in Unity again. Somebody send help.
I'm afraid it's too late.
I can't. I'm like you
You're
know that
in
thing,
my world now, not your world.
You know that thing where like you learn how to do something and then like 3 months later you're like, oh yeah, I need to do that thing again, and you like for the life of you cannot remember.
Cannot
how the hell you did
remember
that.
at all.
So Rick sent me this FBX and I'm like, how the fuck do I put this on my model again? I literally did this 3 times.
You put it somewhere on your model, you try to upload it, you go into VR chat, it doesn't work, and then you DM Senki being like, it does, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's mostly just like it's not even that. It's just like it's like a replacement FVX for the model. And I'm like, okay, all I gotta do is there's a spot in the inspector somewhere where you just drag and drop this. I do not
You're
remember
looking
where
for
it is.
You're looking for the mesh filter.
Anyway.
Any.
Ooh, garbage.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Ooh, free drives. So the fun part I think about this game is like the discovery that every single drive could have something crazy on it. And you never know. Ooh, a hammer. Ooh,
Ooh,
Chinese.
piece of candy.
With glass trash, that is obviously a bong.
Huh.
Where? Oh, I've never
Like-
seen that before. That is very obviously a bong. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just like straight up a bong.
Wait, what?
Because they
room
call
are
it
you
a bong,
even
they
in
have
right
to
now?
go all the way up to R18 for drug references.
What room is this? Where are you? Oh, this is the Goonatarium. The Goonarium.
That
sorry,
sure
there's
was
Why
a
did so much
name.
stuff in here?
I wonder what
They-
you would do in a room called the Goonarium.
I mean, I should.
You
think
know,
that
you'd
would
be surprised
obvious.
what you don't do in a room called the vomitorium.
It's not the vomitorium. It's the Goonarium. Let's just say when you have 200 hours in the game, sometimes you have to make your own fun.
That's valid.
And sometimes maybe that fun includes buying 400 picture frames, a bunch of posters, several rugs, a couch, a
Burger,
table,
steak,
a
hot dog,
3D printer.
shrimp, potato, fish, pizza, bread,
Rotate.
cookies. The brew.
Oh my god, they gave you a whole menu. I didn't
The
realize
brew
you could do that.
is the craving of the evil spirit. Interesting.
You know, I like the idea of a game like this. There's like an upgrade you can buy that's a 3D printer, and once you buy that, you can actually just put your own FBX files into the game and put whatever you want into the station.
Use a knife to slice other food like bread, watermelon, etc. Mm-hmm. Leave jar of brew outside and hide. Okay. Organic trash.
It's organic.
So Spotlight says that's exactly how it is. Once you're getting into triple-digit hours in a game, you start making your own fun. What are you supposed to do when you're getting into quadruple hours in a game?
Stop.
Asking for a friend.
Buy full
Die.
body tracking and lay down a lot.
Uh-huh. That too.
Uninstall Path of Exile. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should have
you
done
really-
that like when you started hitting the double digits with that one. But
Extremely true. Something is being very normal in your game.
Oh yeah. I wonder if Joe just like restarted his computer.
he might have.
Jonas.
Apparently he had to
Jonas.
restart his router, and now his internet is just out.
That tracks.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
that sucks.
It just gets completely dark down in the basement. Okay.
There are lights.
None that I can see. I need a battery for my flashlight. That do anything? Probably
We'll
not.
find out.
Nope. It just gets dark.
Nope.
I promise there's a light downstairs. I don't. Why is it so dark? Wait, go down there again? Why is it so dark down there?
Every
It's like
copy of
pitch
Voices
black.
of the Void is personalized.
What the hell?
I mean,
I've
it
never
might be.
seen that before. That's so weird. Base is haunted.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, that's the premise.
Chat's talking about people with 5 digits of hours in Factorio. Or other people in
God.
chat who have had thousands and thousands of hours in World of Warcraft.
As you do.
Let me see.
I figured it out.
Gray.
It's because I unpacked my prefab and I couldn't reapply a prefab because I'm stupid.
Oh yeah, don't unpack the prefabs.
I had to because I had a bug.
Nope.
Welcome back,
Hello,
Jonas.
Jonas.
Hello, Jonas.
Do I sound okay?
Yes.
Yes.
At the
sound good.
moment.
So is your scan done downloading?
Yeah, no, I don't know what the hell happened. Like, I thought maybe it was a service outage, but they said no outages in my area. So I unplugged the router and just like power cycled it for a couple minutes, and then that did it, I guess. Maybe.
Well, as long as it's working.
There you go.
The magic of off and on again.
Yeah, magic of friendship.
I keep hearing something in your game make like grr, grr, grr noises. Like it sounds like somebody breathing. It's freaking me out, man.
I don't like it when people breathe.
Same,
It's bad
actually. I agree.
I know.
We talked about this before, about your weird
do not like it.
opinions about people's breath.
I don't like it. Yeah,
Sink
not a
is
big fan.
Sink is entitled to their opinion.
It's true.
Yeah, not a big fan of that. That's for sure.
I didn't say their opinion was not allowed by them. I just said it was bad.
Anywho, okay, Rick picked up the Capri Sun or whatever it is.
Mhm. Those are important. Yeah. Did you get a the signal downloaded or?
It's still going.
Oh, it's still going.
Yarp.
Holy shit, he thick. Wait, why is it so thick? Hang on, let me look at your guy again.
Which one
Okay,
is
so
it?
you're on F polarity 81, so you're not quite on signal. You hit the zeros, but you really want to make sure that like on the bottom right, you want to get F polarity to 100 and F frequency to 100. So you're a little off.
Well, like, I did this, and then it changed on me.
Sometimes, yeah, your stuff will go out of alignment or like the signal will move, right? Because it's like
Mhm.
in the sky.
That pesky planet you're standing on keeps turning.
Yeah, and usually
dare it.
it'll track pretty well, but yeah, you can. So remember, you grab and then you twist your thing to adjust. That sounds more lewd than I thought it was going to. Grab it and twist your thing and adjust.
Firmly grasp it.
Grab it, twist it, yank it, pull it, suck it. What? Suck it.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix. Sorry, go on.
Sock Bop.
Sounds like a modern SNL thing. It's just like the bop it that gets way too sensual.
Bop it. Harder. Harder.
It likes it firmly.
Yeah, that you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Anywhere close to like 99 and over is gonna get you there.
Choke it. Degrade it.
Call it names.
Slap it. Call it a slut.
The top trainer.
Yeah, so your download speed should be much faster now.
I think the thing I realized about my nostalgia for old computers is that I know that I could have replicated parts like that now. I could have the retro-looking keyboards on. What I really miss is the uncomplicated experience of using those old computers.
I would not call it uncomplicated.
Well, okay. The uncomplicated experience of being a child using those computers. Let me put it that way.
Oh, I broke the computer
Just-
constantly.
Just say you miss your childhood. That's where this is really going.
There it is.
I mean, that's like a 90% of human motivation is I miss childhood.
Everything was so much better when I was younger. No,
trash.
it wasn't. You were just a
Organic
child. that
trash.
didn't
Yeah,
know.
no,
You're just an idiot.
it wasn't. The Cold War was going on, Iran Contra, etc., etc. Things were actually really sucked. I was
Things
just
were not
like,
better
Jonas.
back in the 90s. We were
Al-
just
although-
stupid.
All those things they listed off and not starting the fire song.
Hmm.
I feel like there would be a more efficient way to do this. On the other hand, there
Jonas,
might not
did
be.
you have to do the thing where you learned to hide under your desk when the nuclear alarms came in?
no, I'm not that old, thank you.
Funny you should mention that.
Did you have to do duck and cover?
Oh no, it's just don't worry about it.
Rick, locate the nearest desk immediately.
I like how they were like, get under your desk in the event of a nuclear bombardment. You'll be fine down there.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah, the whole thing was like, there's literally nothing we could do, but rather than telling them, hey, it's hopeless for you, fucking kiss your ass goodbye, we're like, we're gonna give them this false hope. We're gonna let them think something good's happened, so in their last moments they feel calm and confident.
They
I'm
felt
like-
that.
I live in a cornfield, not a population center. They're not gonna bomb
Th-
here.
So Rick, how
Yeah,
much
you have the
backseating do you
defense
want
of
here?
irrelevance.
Yeah.
Basically.
How much backseating would you want here?
Backseat?
I haven't even
backseat
reached the
gaming.
point where I need backseating yet.
Okay.
I didn't fall asleep on stream. You fell asleep on stream.
You fell asleep on
God
stream.
damn it, ears.
You're not supposed to admit
Go to
it.
bed.
Work has been rough.
Did it still not download?
Aw, hon.
It's
If
getting
you're
there.
falling
It's at
asleep while doing
60%.
something, probably good to just.
Oh no, I'm
Call
waking up while doing something. There's a difference.
I see.
Soap, huh?
Soap.
You can eat it.
Sponge Chan, I love my beloved,
Oh, Sponge Chan.
my best friend for all
Sponge
500
Chan,
days I
they
played
know-
this game.
They know how to get in all my crevices.
Edible soap for cleaning your insides.
Huh?
Is that not just the fucking, like, detox juices that, like, the female content creators shill? Is that not internal soap?
I will get the baking soda and mix the baby.
Do not ingest baking soda. Jesus.
I mean,
How would you like to burp for 6 hours straight?
No, that would. I feel like that would mess you up worse than just belching.
not. It depends on how much. If you're just talking like a couple tablespoons, you'll be fine.
help the medicine go down, as they say.
Sink, have I told you the cinnamon story?
Yes.
Oh my
you have.
god.
Okay, good. All right.
Yes, Jonas, you've told us the cinnamon story.
I can't remember. I don't remember who I've told. So
You're fine, hon.
I love that one.
Hang on here.
I don't know if you told
Batteries.
chat the cinnamon story, however.
I'm so
Chad, have I-
embarrassed about this thing that
Great
I did as a
question.
child. Let me tell it for the fourth time.
No,
Let me
it's
tell
hilarious.
everybody.
It was hilarious because my parents were so pissed off. Like, mom was having this moment of like, you just like she was just sitting there like with her head in her hands, like it just like tells you was like questioning her parenting abilities. But Chad, do you want me to tell the cinnamon story? I'll do it if you want to hear it again. I probably told it before.
Vote now on your
It's a
phone.
great story.
I believe you told the story when I told the story about me setting cereal on fire, but I don't remember if that
Yes.
was in the VR chat.
All right, I'm gonna tell a cinnamon story, and this is if you need to interrupt me, Rick, go right ahead, or if you do think, go for it. So I was single digits. Mom and Dad were making breakfast. Well, no, Mom was making breakfast. Dad was like reading the newspaper or something. Neither of them were really paying attention to me.
It was the French toast.
That's right. There was a French
Over
toast.
Spotlight. I did set cereal on fire. I'll tell after Jonas' story.
Mom was making French toast, and I didn't feel like waiting for French toast, so I just like asked for regular toast, and she made some regular toast and gave it to me. And again, they're not really they're kind of doing grown up stuff, and just I'm just like I was like I want cinnamon toast. So I asked. After I finished buttering my toast, after the cinnamon, they handed it to me. I dumped this massive amount, like a small mountain of cinnamon on my slices. I was young enough that it didn't quite occur to me that maybe you don't want to be doing that. And I ate it and started, I took like a few bites, I started gagging. And now they were paying attention to me, finally. And they kind of panicked since they'd only been parents for, about 6 or 7 years.
Accidental cinnamon challenge.
Mom called the fire department. They came rolling up to the house in the truck, going code 3 and everything. The fire
Come on, I'll use it.
The two firefighters came into our house. One of them lectured Dad about something or other, while the other one handed me a glass of water. I drank it and stopped gagging. And the firefighter patted me on the back and said, "Such a brave little boy."
What good are these trash
So
cans?
brave.
So brave.
You,
And then they
you're
left it-
very tickled by this, Jonas.
It's just so funny to think about. The way everyone handled that, it could have been a really traumatic memory, but the fact that the firefighters put a spin on it, "Oh, you're so brave," that saved it for me. I was like, I did it. I survived the cinnamon mountain.
Such a brave little toaster.
And then they left, and then I got yelled at, but it was worth it.
Well,
Anyway, sorry. That's.
See, what
So
part of
Again,
what
French
gets
Rick.
me about this story is that French toast does not take a whole lot longer to make than regular toast.
Yeah, but I was on kid time, Ash. It was kid time, and when you're on kid time, everything takes forever.
Yeah.
Are you guys French toast people or are
There's
you
a mouse
waffles
here. I'm
people?
totally being Alex.
I guess.
French toast, but
Yeah.
I like most breakfast foods. I would
Sorry, what were the
rather
options?
have
French toast or
French toast or waffles?
Do you
I would
like
I would
waffles?
personally rather have pancakes or waffles to French
I'm
toast,
definitely
but I
a
do like
waffles
French toast.
person.
Waffles are like great. So.
Yeah, I think waffles supremely fuck.
Oh, absolutely.
If I can be arsed to make them, then I think French toast is the better option.
Maybe
Hey,
it's
that's
because
not doing
It's harder.
anything.
than French toast than waffles, but I've had some really good waffles. It's just
You may
they're
not have
normally
the ability to do
not.
upgrades on drives yet because that's like a thing that you have to like get.
You know, one thing Mom would make sometimes, not always, but sometimes, is like she'd get like the cinnamon raisin bread with the raisins in it, and a little swirl, and she would make French toast with that, and it was really good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What drive?
I set
Yeah.
cereal on fire.
Yeah,
Go ahead and tell that.
please, yeah.
Um, so I was young at this point. My dad we didn't have a microwave at this time. Just preface this by saying that. My dad used to do the weirdest thing and heat up his milk before he would put it in his cereal. It was weird, but when I had it one time, it was very good. So me thinking, oh, I can do that. I can work the stove. I put a bunch of milk inside of one of the pots, and was like, I'll just put the cereal in there with it. I want Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms are very flammable. Well, the marshmallows in particular are very
They are.
flammable. So it didn't take long before my pot of Lucky Charms was boiling on the stove and catching fire. I did not have cereal that day. And I knew now not to add Lucky Charms to the stove.
Amazing.
Yep.
Did the rest of you have any stories about times when you were a little shit as a kid and got away with it?
Who do you think I am?
I was gonna say, you know who's in the call with us, right?
I feel like
There's
we
a-
all have. Right? That's just
I
a
think I
thing.
said the time when I knew I wasn't allowed to work the oven, but I really wanted brownies, so I just made the brownie batter for in the 10 minutes that my mom had stepped outside. She came in and she was really mad, but she made it anyway because what else are you gonna do with made brownie batter?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't. I'd have to think about times I was a little bastard and got away with it, but I do have a not entirely dissimilar story to your cinnamon story, Jonas.
Mhm.
There's one time I made toast when I was maybe 8 or 9 with the intention of putting some cinnamon and sugar on it because, cinnamon toast. Good shit.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the pantry and got out what I thought was cinnamon,
Ooh, pretty.
but later I discovered it turned out to be paprika.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Mm.
The anime or the spices?
The spice. Which is kind of funny because at the time I also had a dog named Paprika, but I digress. So I ended up having paprika toast instead of cinnamon toast. It was
Nice.
not terribly pleasant, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I like paprika, but on my chicken,
Right.
I mean,
not on a layer of toasted bread.
No.
I can tell you guys how I almost set my leg in the opposite direction.
Whoa.
That one was rough.
Uh-huh. That does sound rough.
I was a kid. You know those bars that they have on playgrounds, like balance beam bars or whatever? I don't know why they put them in playgrounds. They're terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are not for kids.
Yeah, and I know this now that this has happened to me. So I was climbing up, was standing on top of them, trying to reach the top of the the like jungle gym thing before you go to the slide. And I'm walking up the top and I slip. When I get almost at the top, I slip. I didn't fall to the ground. I did something worse. My leg went in between the bars, and I'm hanging upside down with my knee where the bar is. So I'm dangling upside down with all my weight on my knee. I am screaming bloody murder, and no one is coming to my aid. The person who was supposed to be watching me was in their car, on their phone, and it came to the point where I was like, "Oh, no one's going to help me. I'm in trouble." So I can actually feel the bones bending, and I was like, "I need to try and move, or I'm not gonna have a leg anymore." So I twist as hard as I can, and my leg does bend.
You're crazy. This is a crazy thing that you did.
Yeah, I felt like it was the only thing I could do to save myself. My leg does bend. Eventually, it gives, and it gives just enough for it to bend in the right direction, and then I just go flopping off. The positive part of this is I fell. So I fell from that height, and I hit the ground, and I just could not walk for a few days. My entire leg was black. It was
That's
rough.
crazy.
Yeah,
Jesus.
bones are semi flexible, but being
they're
rigid
very strong.
being rigid structures, they're not really intended to bend like that. So when they do, it can, cause some problems.
Oh yeah, I couldn't walk for like a week and a half, I think it was. And when I did start walking, I was limping like hell.
I have a great
It actually
story
sounds
that's
like you
not
probably
gruesome.
broke
That's
it,
funny.
like hairline fracture.
I have a great funny story. When I was a kid, I had my brother come into a similar situation, except much more hilarious. Where
You can zero days.
we had like metal bunk beds, and we had like the one at the top, and then there was like the one at the bottom, and there was like a ladder coming down, right? And my brother was sitting at the top of the bed where the ladder is, and then he slipped and he like fell down the ladder or whatever, right? But like it was like a comedic slapstick comedy moment where his like ass like bounced off one rung, bounced off the second rung, and then he like fell into the next rung, and like his ass and back went through, but he got caught at the knees. And he was just stuck there with his ass stuck through there. But he was so in there that his like arms were up and he couldn't move. And so he couldn't get out. He had to beg us for help to get out of this. Because his ass is stuck in the bed.
Nice.
I have a funny story. Well, it's not even a story. So we had bunk beds. And my cousins were sleeping over, and I didn't want to sleep in the I didn't want to sleep on the side because we had like this cushion that was underneath both bunk beds because I was gonna sleep there, and I was like, it's so hot, I'm gonna sleep on the floor. I was like, and then I put my hand underneath the bed. I was like, oh, it's actually pretty cold under the bed, so I go under the bed to sleep. So. My cousins were roughhousing on bunk beds are very breakable.
True.
So I'm underneath the bottom bunk, like not the like middle, not the like top bunk, the bunk, and then I'm underneath that. So the top bunk breaks, and then it falls on top of the middle bunk, which then falls. I'm on the ground, and I slept through this. And I wake up and the bars to the bottom bunk are touching my nose. And clearly broken. And I was like, what happened? And I had to get a new bunk bed. And I didn't realize how close I was to just straight up dying.
That's fun.
Good too.
That is what we call fun. I suppose.
Yeah.
It just kind of threw me into the air. Okay.
When I was about 12, I had a bunk bed. I have a sibling, but I did not share this bunk bed. It was just a bunk bed I had in my room. It was, I think it was like something we got at a yard sale at some point. I had taken to sleeping on the top bunk for some reason. I'm not entirely sure, but apparently at some point I rolled off the top bunk and just kept sleeping. Because
That's crazy.
I woke up
and kept going.
Yeah, no, I woke up the next morning on the floor with my pillow and blanket, and an enormous bruise on my back.
Ooh.
Do you want to learn something cool, Rick?
What?
Grab something and put it in the trash can.
I have.
Did you just drop it in? You figured that out? I haven't. I've been. Yeah,
See.
you know. Okay, yeah, cool.
Wait, what?
I like that.
Well, I think that one he just broke. But
Oh, okay.
but yeah, you can drop stuff. It took me a long time to figure that out. So also that has infinite space, I think.
How do I swap
Nice.
from holding to grabbing?
You can Alt R to drop it, but I don't remember. Otherwise, you can You can also just Alt R and yeah, exactly.
I have no idea how accident prone I am.
Did you
actually? I was very accident prone as a kid too, for what it's worth.
As a kid,
I'm
It's
actually
supposed to stop?
as an adult. I'm a very intelligent, careful person that nothing ever happens to in a weird or accidental way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't almost get run over.
I have never been hit by a car. I have never.
Me either.
Yeah. I actually fell out of a tree also as a kid. And I did that
I
thing
think every
where
child
I grabbed like the last branch and caught myself like I was fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think at some point every child falls out of a tree like 50 feet in the air and then just stands back up like nothing happened.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, kids are just
See,
durable
here's the
like that.
problem.
Pretty
Is
much...
I grew up in Texas, and there are no trees that are above 50 feet tall, so not my experience.
You got cactuses, though, right?
Did you climb a
no,
cactus?
we don't even have those. No, we got a whole lot of flat
Surely
grass.
there's a cactus.
Surely there's at least one 50-foot cactus.
Yeah, there has to be.
Well, not a cactus, but it would be the agave plant. If
Yeah,
you find
Texas
one of
is like-
those that are,
Is that a
Go ahead.
cactus?
if you find one of those when they're flowering, they grow to be like 30 feet tall, and they grow like a
Oh.
fucking foot a day or something.
You fall out of it, you get injured, and you're like, oh man, this hurts, and then you just like cut it open, and there's your healing
So, Rick,
spell.
It's your
go
healing
back to this
potion.
terminal.
Yeah.
So you have it set to 0 zeros again, but again, you haven't actually set the polarity and the frequency correct. So
It
you're
still
not trying
says
to get to zeros
detector
on the left.
status is what?
Right, it both are at 0. So the gauges are at like red, but they need to be at like max green. So in the very bottom right where it says F polarity and F frequency, you're trying to max those, remember?
The gauges are red.
Okay.
I mean, that is true.
That is true.
Yeah, do this. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you found it. It's in there. I miss when VR chat, when you loaded, would go like do 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 do. Anyone
Oh, I
miss
never-
that?
I never experienced that.
That was
That was
before
the
my
best.
time.
They'll do that?
VR
It
chat was
does-
different back then.
It does
I'm
that
pretty sure
for
it still
me.
does that.
Yeah, it does
Yeah,
that
it does
for
that
me.
for me too.
Oh, I don't think I hear it go do 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 do.
Oh, the little intro thing. Yeah. Okay. I thought you were talking about something else. Yeah, I've heard that before.
All right. I have a
Yeah.
very
Pay
simple
attention.
hat.
You have a very simple hat.
Yes.
All right.
it works, sorta. So if you do that, yeah, and then you'd switch polarity direction to try it in a different way, basically. And then there's one more option, yeah. There you go. There's a third option,
There it
and
is.
yeah, now you see it. You're getting it. I'm hungry again. I've been so hungry today. You ever have a day like that where you're just like insatiable
Yeah,
for no
I
reason?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Like that's been happening a
Like-
lot since.
Occasionally, I'll just like have dinner and then still be hungry an hour later. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like I am still like crazy hungry. Like I could have a whole nother dinner. And like I was at work and I was sitting there like just working at like in the lunchroom or whatever. And like I was like, oh, I need a snack. And that was like 4:00. I went and got a snack, and then like afterwards I'm like, and I could eat more, to be honest. My body's just mad at me.
Apparently.
No, man, it's clearly the aliens. The aliens.
It's not the
They
aliens.
forced you to have an alien baby while you were asleep, and now you're hungry from having the alien baby.
No, it's not the aliens. It's the 5G.
That is.
I
the
hate
aliens.
going
No,
to
the
sleep in this game and watching the like whatever this camera is. First of all, I don't know where that camera angle is coming from. If that's a real camera, I don't know who's watching me. First of all, but second of all, like you're just like watching time go by, and it makes me think a lot about like how like in real life somebody could just be watching my house while I sleep, and it's fucking creepy.
Yep. that is true.
Government is watching you sleep.
But the government's watching me do more than just sleep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why did that not
Put the
download?
equipment to the use.
I don't know.
How long were you sleep? You were sleeping for like hours.
Does that?
2
Dulles.
hours.
Oh, 2 hours. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought it was longer than that. In my game, I dragged the mattress downstairs so I could just sleep by the computer.
Nice.
That's too depressing, I think.
Real
Listen, when
deep
you've
with
spent-
the male living spaces.
Yeah, real r/male living spaces. Trash everywhere, mattress by the computer.
It's a good thing
Yeah,
I don't.
like this.
Good thing
But,
my
like-
computer's not in the same room as my bed. Oh wait.
Yeah, definitely. When you
Yeah,
spent
my
like 300
bed's
hours,
not.
300 when you spend like 300 days in game playing the game, you get to a point where you just start optimizing stuff.
I like this sort of voluminous quality of the garbage. It's not like little small balls of garbage. It's like huge
Huge piles of trash.
Joe,
monster
Joe is the
chunks.
garbage connoisseur.
That's right.
Well, he is
Yeah.
a raccoon, so.
I like my garbage supple and yielding.
Mm.
Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Fine, more for me.
Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna commit to the whole raccoon thing.
You should just make a giant wad of all that paper and stick it outside and make a sculpture out of it.
Jaw was playing this game, and they like took all the garbage and turned it into like a fort.
Nice.
Like they literally like I don't even know how to explain it. Like they like built it over top of the computer to make like a roof somehow. I don't know how they did it. Like I said, you once at some point you've played enough of this game that like you're just like, I don't know, what are we doing today? And you come up with some real creative stuff to do.
I will admit I still don't know what this game's about.
Well,
I
it's
feel
like a work
nothing's
sim.
happened.
Well, that's the first few days of the game. There's like, it's meant to be pretty calm to sort of get you into like the flow of the game with like a little
Lull
bit
you
of
into a
stuff,
false
like-
sense of security.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that because that would be like ridiculous. What do you mean? There's nothing that could possibly hurt you, right?
Uh-huh.
Surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
But
Why
like,
not?
Eventually the game does get like pretty wild. What the? Oh, I thought that was your signal. I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, so for example, now you have a daily task. So on your first day, now you have something to do. So your task is you need to get a signal of level 0. So any signal, you put it in a drive box, you send it to them, and they want you to go to those different satellites and get a report. The report is, remember that SD hash thing in the tutorial?
Yeah.
So you have to go to that satellite dish and get that report, which you should do during the day, because otherwise you're never going to find your way out. Now you need to know how to get to those places.
I gotta figure out how to drive this thing.
There's that too. You could just go for a joyride.
Hell yeah.
Joyride. Joyride.
That thing looks supremely uncomfortable.
Tonight. So there's a handbrake. There you go. No, I thought I heard it. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
I don't even remember where I was going.
Well, you gotta find specific, yeah. So, I would teach you a trick that will help you a lot, okay? If you go to your base and find a notebook or a piece of paper that you can open, there's usually a notebook around somewhere.
So I am dog.
You're gonna wanna, like, yeah, just put the handbrake on to, like, keep your guy parked.
Spacebar.
Spacebar. Yeah.
And dismount.
Yeah, and otherwise, you will lose your car.
Anyway, yes, I picked up the notebook.
So, open the notebook. And then, see how it says template report on the right? You don't have to type any of this. It'll type it automatically.
I am lifeguard dog.
You just click report on the right.
Dog.
And then it fills it in. Now,
Okay.
you need to know where to get those things. There's two ways to do this. You can either target a satellite. I'm only telling you this because it's like very boring to try to figure this out on your own. Or also, if you just want to wing it, there should be a map of the place somewhere. Or maybe they took the map away. But also, you can just go to the dishes and see which dish is which. I think it's R to put it that way in your inventory. Yeah. I'm looking for a good time tonight.
You slept well, right?
Anyone ever listen
Sleep
to
as well as I did on stream.
Good night, Rye.
Anyway, the only Kesha songs I've heard are Die Young and TikTok.
Like we're gonna die young.
Jonas has a cameo in the Die Young.
Yep, Jonas
video.
is in that music video.
Yep.
It's true, he is.
They should just renamed my layer to Tai No, not Tyco. Which is what? Anyway. What do you mean you're in the Kesha music video?
Hold on.
Elaborate.
When she was still putting it together, Fizzy did YCH for one scene. Like there's this one scene where there's
when Vivi Medrano did the music video for the Kesha Die Young.
Yeah.
Not that he was in the like actual Kesha video that's on like Vivo or whatever.
No. Hold on.
So Kesha did not put you in the music video.
No. No,
because that would be crazy.
As far as you know.
I mean, Jonas knows everybody. I'd believe it.
Yeah, Jonas does know a
It's
lot of
true.
people.
Well,
I'd believe it.
trying to find that one frame. Like you wouldn't even notice it if you
There's
weren't looking for
significantly
it.
more of these than I
It's
thought.
true.
So, okay.
It's very brief, but he's still there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Come
funny
on.
is you're not even the only person I recognize in that frame.
Yeah, I know. Fucking
There's
I
also
know
the tan snake in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Rat.
And I know the I know the owner of the fox with the green hair.
Are you sending this to me?
Hold on, I'm trying to like isolate the one frame. I mean, I'm
The
assuming
one
you've seen.
frame that you're in.
Well, I mean, do you just want to see the whole video here? Hold on.
You could send me the whole video, but
Okay.
Yeah, just try and
That
find the Jonas.
was
yeah, find the Jonas in the one frame.
here.
I mean, if you can, I'll.
I guess that's the question. Is like, are you a cameo like as an art piece? Are you a cameo like?
No, it's like Jonas's persona is cameoed in the video.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
okay.
yeah. God.
So it's Jonas drawn in Vivsy's style.
There we go.
What was that? Oh, that was the server.
Yeah.
It sounded like a cat.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow meow.
Okay, stop.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow meow.
Yeah. Meow meow.
Meow.
He says it very.
Meow,
He
meow,
he says it very
meow,
mellow,
meow.
like meow meow.
Meow. Oh.
There's a cat on my steps today.
Okay, I have decided that coloring with
It's
this
your
brush
cat
is
now.
all. I don't
Only
like
if
it's-
it found its way into your house.
Now I asked the front office. They said it's the neighbor's cat.
Okay, so this is literally the same sound clip as the car from Half-Life 2, isn't it?
There's a lot of Half-Life 2 homages to this, or whatever. How do you say that?
Homage.
Homage, yeah, the H is
Homage.
silent.
Yeah, that. There's a lot of that in this game. Like, a lot of the
Homage.
sounds are like, boo-doop, boo-doop. Like, there's a lot of Half-Life feel to it, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'll
having
try
played
this.
Abo
Whoa.
Factor recently. Definitely feel a lot of that.
Yeah, don't roll your car.
Don't want to do that on stream.
Yeah, I would never. I'm actually, like, obviously very, very good at driving the car, as you
It's
would
true.
expect from my other gameplay.
Oh, do
Have
y'all
you been
mind
able
if
to keep all four wheels on the ground in Pacific Drive?
Most of the time. Don't be so hateful.
have you flipped the car?
Oh, obviously not. I would never.
Okay. No, of course not.
What do you take me for? Somebody that can't drive?
Hmm. I really want to be there when you play Flight Sim. It's very important to me.
When I play what?
Flight Simulator.
Oh, yeah, no, I really want to do that, like, in fursuit. I think that shit'll be really funny.
Oh, 100%.
Just, like, I'm going to be the most capable of all time, I think.
Anyway, do any of y'all mind if I briefly go on a tangent about Gamescom and some of the new releases? Because I
I'm
want
going to be furious.
Go on.
Sure.
Sure, you can talk for 40... How much time we got? 44 minutes about Bubsy 4D.
No, it's that. Okay, so Silksong.
Oh,
I
apparently
still
there
don't
was supposed to
think
be an
it's gonna come
announcement
out.
about that.
Yeah, well,
yeah, Thursday.
Oh, did
really,
you find the server? So now you have to type sv.hash if you found the right server. And then you write that hash in your notebook. Right next to the where it says server or whatever. So you get rid of the X's, and then you put the other stuff in there instead. There you go, and then that's it. It sounds like your guy's got to take a dump.
Gurgly sound effect. Don't like
Yeah,
that.
I do not like that.
Yeah. But anyway, yes. Silksong. It's apparently at Gamescom they jumped the gun a little bit and said it's definitely going to be released in 2025. There's probably going to be more details on Thursday, so still waiting on that. I don't actually. Nice.
Fell down the stairs.
Like
There was a hamburger here.
that's not sus.
Mine now.
Burger.
Um.
You might be hallucinating, buddy.
Hamburger.
But no, I've sort of absorbed the hype about Silksong by osmosis.
Have you played the original?
A little bit.
I like the original quite a bit.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Oh yeah. No, great.
I had a great
game.
time.
Yeah, I had fun with it.
Oh, Stareburger.
Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, another one.
Stareburger.
I'm
Yeah,
You have any
Okay.
food in your inventory?
yes, I do have food in my inventory.
You can eat that. Were you so inclined?
But Stareburgers.
Stareburgers.
I do love a floor
That's-
burger. If there's
That's
one
almost
place
as
I
good as
love
floor
eating-
salmon.
If there's one thing I love,
I
to
love
eat, it's
floor
food
salmon.
off the floor.
I will always love floor salmon.
I find
Yeah,
that like the
Mark.
juicier the food, the more delicious it is when you drop it on the floor.
Well,
and
yeah,
I've
because
added
it gets to
seasoning.
absorb more of the floor spice.
Exactly.
The floor spice.
The spice was
Fresh.
more.
Fresh floor spice.
No, that line doesn't belong to my body.
So if I explain the whole,
Is there a radio signal playing?
Sounds
That's
like
coming from Gears.
Oh, from Gear. That scared the
Oh.
crap out of me.
oh, Gears
I
of
was like,
Doubling.
I thought that was in game.
Someone watching Slush right now?
No.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Commander,
not at
when he
all.
was playing, and I didn't realize the volume was on because I have my headset on.
It actually scared me. I literally thought that there was like an alien signal chasing Rick.
It's like I've never even heard of that
Slush.
before.
This Slush has gotten into
Slush is an
Is
alien.
the
system.
alien.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is like the thing about this game is that there's like a lot of events that are like 1% events that like basically mean that I could play this game 100 times and never see it, and then somebody else could play it 10 times and see it every time.
Slush cracks me
It's
up.
crazy.
Slush has. There's another Wraith OC. There's a picture of Wraith in the corner there. Like, here,
Yes.
let me just capture that. This is amazing. Just like flexing with the Men Loving Men thong. It's just impressive.
Has Slush commissioned you yet, Jonas?
Couple times.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just recently, in
recently.
fact.
Well,
Like, it
we-
was
we
posted
was
recently
that
talked
one?
about it.
This dog.
It's flexy.
They do be a good dog.
Listen, you can't blame dogs. Sometimes they're forgetful. They're just happy, dumb, and just, you know.
Puppy.
Puppy.
Puppy
They're
good.
just puppy.
We love
Puppy.
puppy.
We do.
The servers scare me. The sounds they make is so scary.
I love old computer noises.
This game's okay. Can I tell you something? And I know that
Please.
like the first few days of this game probably won't like make that like as obvious as you think it will. This game, there is no game that scared me more than this game.
Really?
This is the scariest game I've ever played.
Does it like So it just ramps up more towards like the second, third acts.
The best way I could put it is that this game does an amazing job of making the time between the craziness feel as normal as possible, to the point where you start questioning your own sanity. It's really exceptional at that. Like, the whole point of the beginning of the game, and like nothing's really going to happen to anybody the first day they play it, is that like it's just a work sim. You're just having a good time. You're just hanging out. But then like stuff just sort of like ramps, and like you're like you start feeling unsettled for a little bit, and then you go like, it does such a good job of making you feel safe again after like you're like, okay, I need to not be here. You know what I mean? Like it's just awesome.
Well, color me intrigued.
Yeah, it doesn't keep that like fear level up. It lets you get comfortable again, which then makes the next thing even more unsettling because it breaks you out of that comfort.
So it's like fear edging. It's like fear edging.
It kind of is fear edging, to be honest.
Yo, I'm a fear gooner. I'm a fooner.
I'm a fear gooner. I love that.
Oh, it's India.
Bobby, all you want, chat. You know I'm right.
Giving Miller the soups that makes him mute for one day.
It's just a slight variation on the recipe that makes you blind for one day. Unfortunately, if you fuck it up, it can result in permanent death.
As opposed
Are we
to
talking about a real
death.
thing?
Yeah,
Yes,
Jonas, you haven't seen the soup that makes you blind for one day?
I mean, nature does some weird shit, you know?
It's not wrong.
I mean, he's not wrong, but he is saying it in a way that is so wrong.
Soup that makes you blind.
For one day.
For one day.
There's a lot of orange in this drawing.
We'll see.
Jonas.
I mean, that's going to happen with Arcanines.
Yeah.
Let's
A lot
see.
of Arcanine.
What
Oh my
the
god.
hell?
Yeah, sort of the difficulty with them is trying to make sure that you're like breaking up your oranges so you don't look like a perfectly uniform creamsicle.
Show you a
Yes, there are slight variations in the designs.
They're slightly different. Oh, actually, I can do some line art there.
What the hell is
What?
this how to punish my daughter meme?
When he's in the penalty box, does he actually get muted? That's great.
Wait, can you not hear me?
No, I tried to
Okay.
think about a way to do that. Couldn't come up with one.
Damn, I was really hoping that we would never have to listen to Miller again.
No.
Wow, fuck you.
Miller, you're the kid we have to pick on you.
It's true.
You don't.
So that's not even
You don't
remotely the
have
first time
to.
we've... Yes, we do. We're legally obligated.
I like how when Slush is in the penalty box, they provide their own muffled sound effect.
I don't think I've ever been put in the penalty box.
Really?
You
Well, you're very normal and
I mean,
pure.
On that note,
Clearly,
would you guys
there's no
rather
reason
have
for.
16 grape-sized testicles,
okay.
or would you rather have one avocado?
Avocado.
All right. Okay, chat. You need to quit singing. Yeah, avocado.
I mean, 16 grape-sized testicles sounds like a perfect recipes for some really painful torsion going on, just like all the time.
Well,
But at the same time,
you could just get
if you had one avocado-sized testicle, you imagine how like much it would hurt to get nutsacked, like to get ball tapped.
I mean, you could just get like 14 of the grape-sized ones removed. Like,
You could have one avocado-sized one removed.
then you wouldn't have any.
Yeah. Some people would be really happy about that.
Okay, is this a thing where people can have like 14 balls or whatever? I hope not.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'll be honest, I have no idea.
You know what,
I've seen some
Jonas?
crazy
There's
shit
this
in
little
medicine.
thing called Google image search.
Yeah, hang on. Let me Google image search this really quick.
No.
That sounds like
What
something you
is
would
the
find a lot of.
maximum number of testicles a human has been born with? There are fewer than 10 reported cases of someone having 4 or more testicles.
Or more.
Or more.
Or more. Yeah, or
So-
more.
No stated upper limit.
Polyorchidism.
Oh my god. Things I don't want to Google, but if I do.
That's crazy.
You're going to anyway, so
5 testicles in the genital area of a 13-month baby. That's crazy. It's like a real
That is kind of
paper that was
absurd.
published.
God.
5 testicles in real life.
Things like, I wish I had 5 testicles.
How come your mom lets you have 5 testicles? Some boys don't have any.
Uh,
More like, how come your dad let you have 5 testicles and you're like, why?
So dumb. It's such a bad joke. Put it
Chad.
back in the penalty box.
No, we're
back
putting
in
you in the box
Back,
for 5
back in the box
testicles.
for
I'm
you.
gonna put myself in the box. Error claiming bonus. Never mind. I won't be doing that.
It's box.
Hold on. Let's see if I can box you. Hang on.
I've typed the whole name.
How do I do that?
you should be able to do like.
Oh, yeah, okay. You got it. I think you
Does it
got it.
work?
As long
There
as you
we
were set
go.
up with like
Did I box myself?
nicknames like Sync and
Oh, it does work. I'm in the box.
Yeah.
I'm like a Ken doll.
5
Mhm.
for fighting. 5 testicles for fighting.
5 testicles for fighting.
Oh, hey, Jonas, whatever happened to the idea of people having customized penalty boxes?
I should really make a list, like a proper list of all the shit that we want to be doing with the avatars, because there's a lot, and like I
Yeah, you
haven't.
keep coming up with new ones like every day.
You want to know how horrible, how disorganized I am? I have it. I have the checklist somewhere as a layer in the actual avatars file.
That is kind of crazy.
that's silly.
But yeah, no, well, okay, we would have to come up with like what it would be for everybody, like.
Bing, 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 bing. Or are you trying to call the thing?
yeah.
What does it say when you do it?
I mean, mine is
So,
pretty obvious.
That
I
means
think,
that
right?
the,
It's a birdcage.
the radio tower is down. So do you see outside? You have to climb that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is the best part of the game, though. You don't understand. There's a reason.
Yeah, Miller, you'd get a bird cage.
Yeah,
Alex,
we
you'd get a
put
dog
Miller
house.
up here and we leave him there. Oh
Here's the
yeah.
di-
Oh yeah. I should teach you how to send the report. Okay, yeah. Hang on. Before you put your stuff out, we have a thing to do to teach you.
Okay.
It's important that you know how to send a report. Since you did the whole report. Oh my god, it makes a little noise. That's so cute. So now how do you get down from here? No, fuck that. Get off the ladder. Now you God of War this off the edge. back to base. This is the only correct way to go home.
If you insist.
Whee!
Turned
Well,
off fall
it's a
damage, so.
I mean, if you don't take fall damage, then
They turned fall damage back on in this, but I had Rick turn it back off.
fair.
So, okay, you have your report done, right, in
Yes.
your notebook?
Yes.
And you have a drive box that you want to send out?
Yes.
So, get your notebook out and you tear off the page with the report in it. Notebook's in, so you double tap 1. Now open your notebook. Now click tear off. Now take that sheet and just grab it. Like, don't grab, but like, you know, the hold E grab. And then drop it on top of the box. And it'll clip it to the box. It should. Chat, do you have to put it in the box now? Is it different now? Did they change it in the patch? Maybe, like, click use to open the box. Try put it in there. Yeah, now put it, now drop the lid on. Yeah, okay. It used to be like you put it on top of the box. And then now you should be able to send it. There you go.
Okay,
it's on the way. You did it! You sent your first report.
Right.
And now Science Dad will tell you good job and call you a good puppy. Eventually you learn to hate him.
But he calls you a
You're
good
dead.
puppy.
Yeah,
1, 2,
but he
3,
doesn't
4,
say it
pass,
enough
huh?
or with enough gusto, you know?
Oh, gotcha. He clearly doesn't mean it.
And the shit that he's asking for you at some points is just like, come on, man, you got to do better than that.
That's at least a very good puppy.
Yeah, you got to at least hit me with the, who's a good boy?
Aha.
Ah, you figured it out. Okay, see those? Well, I won't spoil it. But there's a bunch of cool stuff in here.
Ooh, car keys.
Like the car keys. And the drive box.
Piece.
And a cool poster that you can grab and put somewhere else.
What's that sound?
That's a drone.
That's the drone picking up Science Dad's work.
Oh.
Just gonna stim.
Step on a big doo.
Every time I think I see the ATV, I'm just like, joy ride, joy ride.
Med kit.
Oh, you didn't notice? Oh, Rick, there's an important. I don't know if you noticed it in that room you just found. There's a very important. Yeah, you found it there. You did it! I told you. That's why I said it was a spoiler. I didn't want to tell you where to find it because then it's like, oh well. Then they're just gonna know. And what fun is it if you never find out on your own? You know.
You put some stuff down.
Should I avoid looking at playthroughs of this? Like, is it spoilery? Like, do I want to be surprised?
Like the first week or two of the game, which is going to be like 10 or 15 hours of game. Like the games, I would say like especially early, you're probably spending about 30 to 40 minutes an hour, like, or to an hour per day of game, right? Like you see Rick's on like about to hit like day 3 and it's been like almost 2 hours. Like there's not a lot that's like if you watched me play week 1, yes, it would be spoilers. If you watched Rick play week 1, you're gonna be like, huh, there was a couple things I didn't know.
Hey.
So there's definitely
it's also
there's a skill canyon.
So much of it feels like random chance stuff that it's like even if you watch somebody else's playthrough, that's gonna have not as much of a bearing on what's gonna happen in your game.
Yeah.
The devs, the dev of this game is handle is Mr. Doctor Knows, but I read it as like Murder Knows.
Murder
They
knows.
call me Mr. Doctor Knows. Good morning, how are you? I'm Mr. Doctor Knows.
Like, I've showed you, like, for example, I've showed you clips of this game. Do you remember any of them?
Yeah.
Like, you
Vaguely.
might remember me screaming and running around, but, like, there's probably not,
But that's
like,
most of the
Specifically
game,
happens,
yes.
not really.
yeah, what happening was, what was happening in those moments, or, like, why? Are you going to remember that? Probably not, I would guess.
No, not really.
Let me go through your streams.
He's in my streams.
Sexy.
Oh yeah, you did a lot of sessions. Wow, you've logged quite a few hours in this.
I don't even, like, genuinely not even sure how many I've actually done.
Nice.
1,234.
Dang.
Sorry, what was that?
I don't know, the Jonas, if that's the number.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
funny because
okay.
it's not a Steam game, so, like, I actually, like, don't know. Because, like,
Jonas,
Steam
the number
hasn't,
I
like,
said was
logged it.
literally 1,234.
Oh, okay.
But, like, I would say, like, if I have had people tease me by saying that I'm like, oh yeah, that furry voices the Void streamer, and I'm like, okay.
According to
Noted
Twitch-
voices the Void streamer.
Yeah. According to Twitch Tracker, you've played 182 hours. Or you streamed
Yeah.
182 hours.
Yeah, I probably played some off stream as well. So, like I said, I about 200 hours in the game. So.
Mm-hmm. So what's your favorite furry game? Or
Digimon.
nice.
Valid.
I don't know. Like explicitly furry. I tried to play some like furry dating games, but the problem is that like they, like the Clace ones were they like actually people's real personas, and when I realized that, I felt really weird about making content about people's personas.
No, for
like,
real.
oh, like I'm just like making fun of this real life person, and that felt very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I really liked Dust. Obviously, that game was like very
Dust
fun.
was amazing.
Yeah, love that game.
Dust.
I mean, I
You know
love
what?
Metroidvanias and stuff.
I think Rick also likes Dust.
I did like Dust.
No,
Really good,
chat,
yeah.
why did you do random right then? I was trying to polymorph Nimbat.
Too bad. We got an android.
Now there's 2 androids on stream.
Oh, that's right.
Could
So
be free.
Miller's been diligently working on a TTS critter. I've heard a few snippets of it. We're still
Still
I say
working on it, but
yeah, he's still working on the deals. But I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
yes.
I'm trying to find the right voice for it. Yeah, if anybody who's
We're
at my
gonna-
stream on Friday, you saw me working on it. You saw Aloysius having an automated voice.
Aloysius is not gonna be the final bot model. That would be funny though.
The Camgy idiot thing? Yes, that was the Camgy idiot.
Yeah.
They're all
Because I
idiots.
was
There's
checking
nothing
to
you can
see
do
if
about
it would
that, trust me.
filter curse words.
Yeah.
And
What
I
is?
decided to replace them with Camgy.
Since you're here, Sink, has anyone ever tried to use Noodles to say genuinely bad things?
Ace is in my chat. What do you think?
Of course.
I mean,
It's the internet.
What do you mean by define truly bad? Like,
okay.
we're talking like get me banned
We're
on
talking
Twitch
like
kind of shit.
N-word level kind of stuff.
Well,
He
yeah,
filters that.
Or like awkward silence kind of stuff, or stuff that might conceivably get Twitch annoyed if they reported it.
Okay,
Stuff
well,
like
I have
that.
2 things to say about that. One,
Hmm?
Twitch doesn't give a shit about what you're doing on Twitch.
I know.
That's true.
Okay. So like unless you're like literally like either doing personal violence, like abuse, or you're like literally flashing your dick and balls
Yeah.
on stream,
Yeah.
they don't care. So like the ongoings of whatever your TTS bot is doing, they don't like whatever, man. But like have people used it to make TTS that like I'm like, okay, can we not? Yes. But I just usually tell people like, hey, don't do that.
Okay, fair enough.
The other way to do that is like if it's TTS, you just moderate like listen, you like Rick has like an army of mods. You guys can handle it. You guys can just
Well-
do like, okay, yeah, make that one go, don't make this one go or whatever, right?
There's like 3 of us.
Sure. You guys can like handle that if you're live with him, right? Like which is what a lot of streamers do. It kind of depends on whether people want to use it or not. But if you're gonna do the thing where he like AI answers questions, the OpenAI protocol has it built in that you can tell it to not say like the N-word. And the AI model itself is already trained to like not want to generate that anyway.
No, the thing I've developed so far is not a like AI response thing like Noodles. It is just
just text to speech.
Text to speech.
Yeah. So you can do it 2 ways. You can make like a bad word list where it's like it'll check against that list, and if it has that in there, it just won't play. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could also like put a filter in that's like, oh yeah, like it'll only plays like when you like press a button and it goes in queue.
Right. I was telling Mailer we need to. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say this is necessary, but I was saying it would be helpful to like figure out what to do if someone does a lot of like non-alphanumerics, like @ symbol, exclamation point, etc., etc.
Question mark,
shit's
exclamation
funny,
point,
man.
question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point.
I already
Listen, there's
know
a certain
who's
amount
going
of
to do that.
idiocy when you add a text-to-speech bot to your channel. There's a certain amount of idiocy that you just have to accept that's going to exist from now on.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just as long as nobody does it like.
It's already proven they.
As long as I
can't,
put it in the
handle
mouth of
power.
chat, yeah.
My
Yeah.
stream my stream loves to make pregnant man light skin tone, 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 Trinidad and Tobago, Tobago. And then just repeats that over and over and over again.
Oh my God.
Or the classic, my sprinkler goes, and on the way back it goes.
Oh, I hate it.
You know, Noodles was never supposed to have an AI. Like,
What do you-
I like invented AI buddies. That was me.
Uh-huh.
I wish I was joking. Like, the way that it happened is that, and somebody would have done it if I didn't do it. It's like one of those things. Like, if Edison didn't invent the light bulb, someone was going to do it. But, like, there was a trend towards, like, around when AI started happening. Not enough data. Yeah, all right, buddy. This is what I mean about his science dad. Oh, yeah, thanks for the data. It wasn't good enough. All right, Dad, give me more funding so I can fucking make better signals then.
Yeah,
Shit's
Dad.
crazy. This is what I mean. He's such an ass.
It's not a
Yeah,
phase,
my
Dad.
rufflecopter goes soy, 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 soy. Exactly.
Oh my God.
You got to test that. You got to test all your stuff. What were we just talking about?
I'm still waiting on that.
Oh, the Edison thing. Yeah, like, okay, so I made there was a trend towards having your text-to-speech guy be a guy on stream, right? And I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. And there's a clip of me talking about inventing that, and like the origins of Noodles. Like, before Noodles was Noodles, I was like, dude, even before anybody had like text-to-speech buddies, I had this idea of like, what if you were a VTuber and you had like a tail maw, and the tail maw was the text-to-speech guy. And this is before anybody was doing text-to-speech bots. And then And then people started doing text-to-speech bots, and nobody, to my knowledge, has done the Tailmaw text-to-speech guy, which I think is still a sick idea.
Nice.
But then that led me into like making noodles because like I played Night in the Woods and I love the possum, and I was like, what if we had like a possum chat guy, and then like he hung from the stream and then he like spoke stupid stuff, and that was the invention of noodles. And then later when OpenAI came around, I was like, you know what would be cool is if like my guy like could answer questions or whatever, right? And God, I hate watching this scene. I just see the lights move. It scares the shit out of me.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. Let me...
It's upsetting.
That's already passed.
But
Poly microwave.
I went to Meeps. And I was like, I have this idea. I think I know how to do it. And I like showed him my like basic code. And he was like, yeah, that would probably work, but I'm just going to do it better. And so then he did it and made a whole better version of it and made like all this code because then it got in his head. And then he used that code to power Noodles and also made Beeps at the same time. And so me and Noodles and Beeps were like some of the first original AI gen guys. Yeah, I'm experiencing Voices of the Void PTSD looking at the night sky. Dude, like... I mean it when I say this game goes places that from the beginning of the game, you literally cannot even imagine.
I mean, I can feel the ominous undertones for sure.
Yeah, it's the game does this amazing job of making you feel alone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are alone. Or are you?
Well, that's the question. Are you?
Yeah. You're obviously...
How alone are you? Altar.
Of course, you're not alone in this game, but yeah. It's the what is it? It's kind of, well, some of it's the lighting. The lighting definitely has this sort of like...
The lighting is scary, yes.
Yeah.
Epic hints. Wait, did it say you could use the grill?
That's what it said.
Yeah, you can cook
shit.
stuff.
Can use the grill.
Use the grill to cook now?
Apparently.
That's new.
I don't even know how to use this microwave. It doesn't have any power.
Oh, it does have power. I can help you. Look behind the microwave.
Yeah.
Unplugged?
Uh-huh.
It's unplugged. Yeah. Nice. Very gentle. Nice. There you go. I can see you're very comfortable damaging government property.
I'm not paying for it.
Look, it's government issue.
That's how I feel at
Nothing
work,
is
you
tougher.
know? When I'm at the lab and I'm like, you know what? This machine was $500,000, but it's not my fucking machine. Who cares?
Oh. Exactly.
Alt R to drop it in the microwave. There you go. You're gonna need to close the door. Yeah, there you go.
Look, those ThinkPads, fine if you're a little rough with them. They're designed to last for 30 years and 500 pounds of dynamite.
God. Dad would sometimes let me wander around the lab, and I assumed he trusted, well, he probably didn't trust me, but he probably assumed that I wasn't smart enough to, like, alter any of the experiments he was running. Well, I mean, like, once in a while I'd be like, ooh, buttons, boop, boop, boop. You know, I'd push, like, a couple buttons on the galvanostat or something. And, like, because he has this thing running. And, like, I assumed that if I'd ever, like, screwed something up, I probably would have heard about it. But, yeah. Good times. One of my favorite things was the oscillator. Just, like, the oscilloscope. Because it was big. And, like, it looked like it was, you know, clunky, and it had the green sine wave. It was so cool. I love those things. Science is neat.
I hear it rules.
Science rules.
Bill. And then you got another daily task. 2 signals of level 0 now. And now that you have $191, you could spend that on upgrades. and that makes everything a little faster, so you can get your economy going. One of the best things you can do is start getting like the engine going. So like a big part of this game is like making it so that your job goes quick, so that you can do not your job. There's definitely a thing that I started doing where just like you get to the point where you have so much money that you're like, all right, science dad, fuck you. I'm not doing my job anymore. I'm going to go do whatever I want. I'm going to go touch grass.
Where do I get the upgrades?
That seems like the point of a job is to find a way to stop having to do your job.
If you go to your computer, and there are two things you can do that I think are fun for you. One is the upgrades, and the other one is the store. There's some really cool stuff in the store. And there's also like a lot in the upgrades. So if you want me to give you my advice on what the best stuff is, I would tell you. Download speed is really nice. Let me think. If you want to start making better signals, you might want to get a level in signal upgrades, which is like if you scroll down. Processing level. So it's only like, yeah. And then I think it's detector sensitivity or frequency. I don't remember which one. But like it basically the ability to download faster is like 90% of the best things. Let me look at this.
Okay.
Detect, yeah. And then you've got $121 left. So those are the things I would focus on.
I was going to say download speeds. You're probably your big one.
And this like even that one round of upgrades will make like a massive difference to what you're able to do. So yeah, go to your the middle thing. Yeah, there you go. Now you can upgrade. And what you might want to do is look down, and there's that knob in the middle. So change it so that your max is like I don't know how to tell anymore.
Not doing anything.
That does anymore. There used to be a maybe it's a scroll. You have to scroll it or something.
It's giving me a
and then
burn.
turn it. Yeah, weird. It used to be like it would tell you like, oh yeah, max 1, 2, 3, and you want to set it to 3 and then just ignore it basically. Although maybe that's an upgrade module that you have to get now that like lets you do that, which is stupid. Dunkeltaler.
Darkened Valley.
I think there's more words over the window. If I remember right. It's very creepy. Oh yeah, you don't have a flashlight battery.
Windows are extremely scuffed.
Yeah. Like
Cosmic
cleaning those won't
gulls,
save 'em.
it throws open before our frenzied eyes. Creepy.
Fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have to upgrade it apparently to do that, but yeah. Now you can do this. This stuff, the processing is slow at first. That's another thing you'll eventually want to upgrade is how quickly you can process. Because like I said, the more higher quality signals you get, you're also getting more money. So. Oh yeah, that's your radar. So on your radar, it'll show you any. Oh, there's your map. So the map will show you where the different. So the letters correspond to which tower you're trying to go to. So if you ever are trying to find a certain satellite, that's where they are. So you could just like go north or south or whatever, or you can target them. And then on the on the radar, if you ever are like bored or like there are noises like, okay, so for example, if you look at it, did you see that? It detects anything that is moving in the woods in like the entire area of your research area. So it is detecting that in the southeast there is something out there. Something is moving.
Okay.
Oh, good for it. Time to not go into the southeast of the woods.
So now you are aware that there is
Right.
something out there.
Neat. I mean, it's a forest, you know.
Yeah, surely there will be no reason to go out there in the middle of the night. Probably.
No, not at all. And clearly it's nothing suspicious. It's just a
It's
forest
probably
animal of some
nothing, yeah.
variety.
Surely. What if
Surely.
it's Stoker? Uh-oh.
What?
What if
It's
it's
out.
Well, if
It
it's
would be
Stoker, we're
Stoker.
effed.
terrifying? We're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, I need you to do... Well, that was kind of scary. I need you to do one thing for me.
What?
This is not something that you could find in the game. I need you to go to the console and type Maxwell.
Maxwell
Okay, that's
activated.
fine.
Find
Bingus.
Maxwell.
Okay.
This will be important at some point.
Okay.
You should check your... You could also check your calibration. But yeah, that's how you would... Yeah, so you could just go to Mike now.
We're just about midnight right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We are.
Got your raid target lined up.
How do you feel about the game?
Anxious.
It's a slow burn.
I really want to see the scary stuff now. I'm really like hyped up for it because it's been so ominous / chill so far.
The game is a slow burn. It takes a while to get to the crazy parts. It really does, like, the first 2 or 3 days, like, leave you with just like, yeah, there's like, here's some interesting stuff, but like it's mostly just like setting the vibes, and then stuff will start happening after a few days.
No. I like it though. I like
That's
the
exactly what Silver says. It's like it gets you to imagine like what could be out there, what could be happening, and then you're like, your brain starts going crazy with like, okay, well, what's that? What's this? What's this? Like, why is that this way, right? And
Yeah.
then like something will happen, and you'll be like, was that my imagination? Right?
This corner desk looks like a Muppet face.
Kinda.
It does.
All right. It's midnight.
Okay.
He's already going crazy.
Yeah, it's happening.
Going?
Yeah, it's the paranoia is already happening.
Thanks, Zink,
All right.
for introducing us to this cool game.
We're rating Sean, Sonic Mega.
Yes.
We're rating Sean, who's going to be voicing Bubsy in the upcoming Bubsy 4D.
Good night, everyone.
Have a
Good
good
night,
night, everybody.
We'll see y'all
Take
tomorrow.
care.
Everybody.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Happy birthday, Sync.
Thank you.